YouTube, what the crap's going on? We are back to the Carthage campaign where we're going to resume where we left off. We've pushed the Seleucids out of Palmyra, and I think I was actually close to a turn end. Pretty sure I was, or maybe I just ended the turn. I don't know. Let's find out. We got a lot of stuff going on, so just take my time here and critical success in all actions, +5 wounding enemy agents. I'm going to go with the critical success. Open up the zeal tree for the champion, which is my favorite for them, and I think they excel at it. Let's see. Got another champion that's leveled up over here. He's training my troops as well. So military training would be worthwhile on this guy, but also making him better at taking out enemy agents is worthwhile. And the Bane of Rome can be upgraded. Wow, these upgrades are fantastic. Check this one out right here. +3 zeal, +8% weapon damage, +8% weapon damage by missile units and melee units. That's pretty spectacular. Alright, this agent here might be able to be used to subvert this army. I don't have the best chances, but let's try it. At least we might be able to slow them down or subvert them. Nope, it's an opportune failure. Military disruption. Again, no good chances here, really. In fact, that would probably just lead to my agent getting wounded, so it doesn't really serve a lot of purpose at the moment. Just trying to slow down the Armenians there. I've got this army that's on its way to retake Mazaka. Let's see. This enemy agent needs to be dealt with.
How can I serve the people?
Salve! How can
This is a pretty strong agent here. Let's see if we can go ahead and perform some manipulation. Sweet. Got us another enemy agent to defect. Let's move towards Mazaka and just start moving these agents to an area where they can be more useful.
My wits and word. My journey begins.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
You're pretty good. I'll give you that. Let's send this guy actually to do some military training on that army. Okay. This guy is hindered, so we're good there. So well, we've really continued to push this whole time, which has been fantastic. I do believe that... Oh, okay, so this army now has movement points. Let's go into no stance because we don't want to get ambushed. And yes, now it's time to take the fight to the Adirim loyalist on my own terms. So get ready for a pretty serious butt kicking, to be honest.
We fight for you, my lord.
Awesome, I can upgrade those Libyan infantry.
Ready for order.
Nowhere to run, you Adirim pigs. That's right. Air is going to hunt you down and kill you. So they do have some ballista, but of course I have many more ballista. I don't get any reinforcing troops though, which is strange, but whatever. I don't care. I can take these guys alone. Be happy to, in fact. So let's get things kicked off in this episode by putting down some more Adirim loyalists that are pathetic, starving to death, and even given 14 stacks of troops and 7 navies, got outwitted by me. Which, of course, outwitting the AI doesn't make me some kind of amazing tactician. What the heck is up with this? Fighting on the side of a mountain? This is one screwy battle map. It's going to be hard to see, too, because the camera gets really close to the ground, so I'll have to go from the reverse angle and show my troops head on, which, you know, that's actually kind of an easier way to play most of the time. This is a screwy army because I've got so many ballista. Eventually I'll change that, but I mean, right now the ballista are actually extremely helpful.
Ready.
In fact, let's get these ballista all the way up front. Okay, and my first target, I can see the Adirim here, is going to be their war elephants. Or actually their own ballistas, come to think of it. And I actually don't want to be in flaming shot for that, so I'll go standard round. Start the battle, and actually, Oh, they're going to move forward into me. So actually I do have time to take one flaming shot with all my ballista at these guys. Let's go ahead and take that
Enemy
shot.
reinforcements approaching.
No, don't come from that angle. There are a few enemy reinforcements coming, nothing that I'm particularly concerned with. Just pull up the flank over here. We killed their war elephant unit. Or their African elephant unit, not their war elephant unit. It's now time to switch these guys back over to standard shot and take out the enemy ballista. This one's now dead or running amok. So perfect. Alright. So the Adirim just suffered a major loss pretty early on. And now my artillery's opening fire on their own. Just took 2 of their artillery pieces down. And we're damaging others, so the Adirim won't have any artillery left here after a moment. Okay, one of their artillery pieces is destroyed. They are hitting my own men, and they'll do a little damage, but one more good volley and we should get rid of their remaining artillery piece. I might be able to just go ahead and get hasty with this cav and take out that other artillery piece, and I'm just going to turn these guys on to fire at will and let them have their way with the Adirim. Yep, they're abandoning this artillery piece, moving to go join up with the reinforcements. It's funny they're going to move and join up with the reinforcements who are in an extremely tactically inferior battle map position. And why not go ahead and run these guys too to make it harder for those ballista to land their hits. Oh, I thought they were in fire at will. They're not. Elephant's dead. Don't waste your ammo on those ballista. Let's hit that noble cav. They're shooting at a ballista unit here, which is completely senseless. Fire at will needs a little tweaking before it becomes wildly useful. Let's actually aim at this unit.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, the battle's already turning in our favor. That's pretty hilarious. And let's put my elephants down here as well. Yeah, the Adirim are getting absolutely chewed to pieces by my ballista. I'll give you all some close-ups here. They're men who were valiant a couple of turns ago, but are now completely decimated, starving, and utterly going to be annihilated. They have a Numidian cav here I'm going to target just briefly to get rid of it because I don't have any units that can catch it. Kind of a waste of artillery, but I don't care. It's going to cause me a lot of damage if I can't get a hold of it. Bring a Carthaginian cav that way to help out. Oh, it's going to go hidden, so I actually won't be able to fire at it. Let's retarget their main body again.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
They have another elephant unit out there, actually, that I'm going to reposition my artillery. And I'll bring my general over to help assist them as well. Let's actually go ahead. There is some Carthaginian cav coming at me. Okay, that Numidian cav's now harassing me. But it's backed up by a couple of Carthaginian cav. Which, I don't know, even if I engage it, I can use my elephants to reinforce and pretty much take them out of the fight. Let's double up on this noble cav with my... Well, actually, there's no need. Noble cav went straight into my infantry. I really just want to get a piece of that elephant unit. Let's plug this gap over here. There's some Carthaginian cav trying to get to my ballista.
General is dead.
Yep, we just berserked that last remaining Carthaginian cav. The noble
Our
cav
general is under attack.
broke loose. My general is getting the Carthaginian cav. Okay, good, we've intercepted it all. They're not going to get to my ballista. Okay.
Our orders! Charge!
Let's go ahead
My lord!
and start assaulting everywhere we can here. Bring my elephants up to support.
Our spears are
Also, the nice thing we have going for us here is that Carthago is under our control again.
cavalry!
Oh, I didn't know this cavalry was down here running around. Apparently they killed someone. Sweet.
Libyan infantry! The gods are with us! Elephants! Cavalry! Come forward! We are at your command!
Okay, let's get a little bit of close-up views of the Adirim loyalist being finished off and cut down by my troops. No chance, fighting uphill in a hopeless battle. Losers! And Heir gains another decisive victory over the Adirim, who since their existence have done nothing but lose, and prove that their only loyalty is cowardism. Or cowardice, I guess I should say. Way to go there, Heir. Nice making up your own words. Man, this is fantastic. Gosh, I'm sitting here, and if you all could see me, smile on my face, watching these scumbags die. So they basically lost 2 more armies,
Waiting for more orders!
but have also been forced out of a raiding stance.
Travel many miles for Carthage!
And I can now start moving these armies through the pass
In the name of Carthage!
and over to reinforce at Thapsus.
My lord,
And these fleets are being steadily retrained.
how can I serve?
We can probably single out this army here,
To victory!
force them to die. Yep. So we can force death upon them. So another army of the Adirim falls, and each time we do this, we are 1 army closer to putting down the civil war. This is truly fantastic, and why these goobers are sitting out here raiding rather than actually attacking when they could totally go after some of my cities is beyond me, but hey, do I care? No. Sure don't. Sure don't. There goes 2 more of their land armies, so the Adirim are now dangerously short on land forces. They have these guys here that are being picked away at by attrition. And Heir's just gaining more and more armies here too. Sorry, I'm speaking in the third person.
Are you ready to serve?
This is truly fantastic. Got armies and more armies to help me finish off these wars as soon as I'm done with these guys as well. So again, just really putting me in a fantastic spot to finish this campaign. Sorry, I actually lost track of my timer. I don't know how much time is left in this episode, so I'll just record kind of whatever feels right. Alright, I do believe we are towards the end of this turn, though. Let's see if we got any upgrades. We do. Got the Heralds of the 104. General is ranked up. Wounding enemy agents, that could be potentially helpful. In fact, I'm going to take it. I get sick of my generals getting wounded. Oh, look, the Adirim actually have an agent over here. I didn't know that they even had agents. I don't have any agents in this vicinity, and I can't recruit any. These guys are surely losing a lot of troops, but I'm still hesitant to attack them because they've got so many elephants and ballista.
I live to serve the mighty
The army in
Carthage.
Palmyra, of course, the general has ranked up there as well. And then let's see, this army in Tarsus, I might as well use it to hit these entrenched Seleucid forces and see if we can force them out of Antioch. And if I force them out of Antioch, these guys are going to be in some serious financial hurt.
Sacrifice.
I've only got 1 artillery piece, but I can night attack these guys, and it'll cut off these reinforcements. So they'll get their garrison reinforcement, but they won't get any other reinforcement. So let's go ahead and perform our night attack. And I get my own garrison reinforcements as well. So this will be the end of this episode, probably, the first battle of Antioch. It's kind of funny now that I am retaking the area that Carthage was originally descended from. So the Phoenician area over here is obviously where the Carthaginians came from. They were a colony, a Phoenician colony. and I believe Tyre is their home city, so it's kind of funny that I'm now in control of the mother city as well. They should have like a Carthaginian, they should have a, what do you call it, an achievement based around that. It'd be cool. Okay. Not sure what I want to do with my cav. That mercenary Cappadocian cav has survived quite a bit. Proven to be quite useful. Oh, I don't want my ballista on fire, it will. Let's go ahead and move up. Might as well get in position to get good shots with my ballista. There's going to be reinforcements coming too, so I'll have to, or no, there won't. Well, supposedly a garrison reinforcement, but I don't see mine or theirs coming at the moment. It hasn't said enemy reinforcements are coming, so perhaps there won't be. Obviously, I'm in the condition that if there's no reinforcements, I'm perfectly happy, because it just makes me more capable of destroying this fortified army. Let's go ahead and pull this ballista all the way up here, and I'm going to let it rain down pretty much all of its ammo. Those arrow towers are redonkulously strong. That does frustrate me, but it's okay. That can be dealt with. Alright, so let's go into play, and let's rain some crap down on the Seleucids. I'm going to switch over to Flaming Shot, actually, just to light up the night. And much like whenever I destroyed the Persians in my Bactrian campaign, I'll let you all watch a little bit of Seleucid fireworks here. Send these guys to their grave. I wish they would fix the night lighting to where someone was carrying a torch rather than just spotlighting units. That would be so much better, because I mean, night battles were actually really pretty in Shogun 2. What is that? Eastern Spearmen guarding their gate? Or some kind of javelin unit? I can't tell what it is. I'm actually firing into their Median cab, I believe. I like how they hold their shield up against a fire pot, as if that's going to help. I'm going to target this unit here. This Hillman. My misses are still getting plenty of hits as well. So let's go out of there. Got you a couple of close-up views. Sorry, I've been actually doing pretty crappy at close-up views recently, so apologize for that. Let's go ahead and run up my hoplite armies and run up my sword armies. And let's get my cav ready. My ballista are going to continue to cause damage. Ooh, they got pelts, so I might want to target them with my ballista. But they're kind of in a somewhat defensible position. Their wall's actually taking some damage. Those peltists are actually a little too concerning for me. I'm gonna stay outside of the range over here and try and burn through these walls where the peltists are not. And I'll just let my artillery continue to fire. I'm gonna start burning walls, basically. I gotta keep an eye on my men because sometimes they lose their correct pathfinding here. There's a shield bearer right inside the gate. Okay, check it out. See right here, these guys trying to run through the gates to go burn a tower. They can totally do it from right here, so sometimes you kind of have to be pretty manual in your controls on these fort battles, because it's just something to be aware of. Like, it's honestly kind of hard to get an angle. Okay, I'm getting some hits on those shield bearers, but I think I should probably go out of the flaming shot if I want to attack the shield bearers. Okay, the Seleucids have turned to face this way, so let's turn our troops. And let's bring these guys up closer. trying to burn the towers, but my guys
The
still won't
walls are breached.
throw torches at them. I've got some breaches in the walls.
At the ready. Quick march!
Orders understood.
I'm gonna see if I can get some peltis shots on these.
Spirit ready. Open days! Spears ready. Waiting order. Order. Forward! My lord.
Okay, please select all the swords. Stay in here.
Balhamon has blessed us. Operatives ready.
Trying to burn out these towers so I won't take quite so many losses getting shot in the back. I got intercepted by a light cavalry in the entrance, so I'll take it out.
Our spears are yours. Operatives!
The enemy general
Some
is
Eastern
dead.
spearmen there.
Operatives ready. To advance!
Okay, we destroyed one of their towers.
My lord.
Go ahead and get in over here. Those light cav are gonna fall versus my swords.
The walls are breached.
Yeah, we've got the Seleucids on the run.
Order.
They're losing the fort as well.
At the double. Libyan infantry. My lord. Good job.
Yeah.
My lord.
I actually kind of find it hard to believe that an Eastern spearman is the only unit left holding out.
Waiting order.
Seems like their morale would be pretty shaky at best. Alright, so we've captured the Seleucid fort. I wouldn't say captured, more like massacred the Seleucid fort. And that ought to be good for this episode. So we're one step closer to capturing Antioch, which isn't it the main capital city of the Seleucid Empire? If it is, then it should be kind of a death blow. They have a few more settlements left, and they have a lot of allies, I think, out in the Arabian Peninsula. So we'll see. Sweet. So that means that Antioch is now going to be open, and I'll wait till the next turn just to get all of my troops put together, and we'll hit Antioch in force. But anyway, HeirofCarthage signing off for now.